Hello. Sorry about that. My throat had some gunk in it. But anyway, it's Thanksgiving Eve all across the world or all across America. So I figured I'd talk about an American band, possibly the most American band because, Kiss, of course, I'm talking about Kiss. And, they're all about chasing the bag and they're proud of it. They don't mince words. It's all about the cash. And, this time of year with the holidays, whether you're celebrating Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, the holidays, and then Thanksgiving and Black Friday and this and that, it's a lot of people start worrying about their finances and things like that, buying presents and getting new uh, deals on things and, just buying shit. And so it makes sense that none other than Paul Stanley has teased the possibility of a Kiss reunion, or more specifically, a what he terms as a Kiss one-off show. So saw this wonderful article from metaladdicts.com. All right. So it says, all right, here's what Paul has to say about the Kiss reunion. He says, quote, anything's possible. Kiss is so far from over, though Kiss as we know it is done. That's the most say nothing sentence. But anyway, Paul goes on to say, quote, having our hands and our ideas and our fingers in what Kiss continues as makes all the sense in the world. So I look forward to whatever comes next without knowing what comes next. But I'm open to it all. And, they asked him about, like, uh, one-off shows and stuff like that. He says, I really can't say. So, didn't really say much there, but it's possible. It looks like we could possibly have the third farewell tour for Kiss. So, I would call that a Thanksgiving miracle. And, I hope everyone enjoys this holiday. I'd like to say thank you to the 460 something subscribers for rocking and rolling with me on this journey. And we've learned a lot about Kiss. We've learned a lot about Ace Frehley and the trials and tribulations. And, Paul is doing his thing. He's doing art galleries. And, Gene Simmons is, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, actually. I guess he's got that little band. And then, Peter Criss, I believe, is in a nursing home. So, the future looks bright for Kiss, I guess, And so, hey, we've got the avatars to look forward to. I can't even joke about that. That shit is lame. Lame, lame, lame. But at this point, I mean, even real Kiss is pretty lame. But, hey, here's your Thanksgiving miracle. I hope your turkey is not dry. I hope, whether you call it dressing or stuffing, whether you're eating, what's that shit called? Cranberry sauce. Some people like it out of the jar, some people don't, and, it's American holiday, and, they say it's about family. It's really not. It's about fucking eating and drinking, having a good time, and, I can't think of the band that promotes consumption more than Kiss. I mean, they have really. I'm surprised they don't have their own fucking like brand of turkey at this point, man. Like the Kiss turkey, it's got like Gene's makeup on it, or I don't know. I mean, someone would buy it. I might even fucking buy it, honestly, man. So now if Kiss does a one-off reunion, I can't say I'll go. I guess if it was like uh, 30 minutes away from where I live, I'd probably go. It depends on tickets, but I mean, last time I saw Kiss, man, it was at Lakewood in Atlanta. It's your standard summer shed venue. It holds about, I guess, 15,000 people or something like that. And I mean, it was not even close to full in my opinion. Now I was on the lawn. Most bands don't fill up the lawn, but I mean, I've seen Iron Maiden there, and they filled up the lawn. Saw Slayer on their the final tour they fucking also lied about. So hey, if you're out there thinking that Slayer has more integrity than Kiss, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can go to the mall or Walmart and find Kiss and Slayer shirts like right next to each other. Target, uh, all those big box stores. So it's interesting, but I'd say that at least someone in Slayer probably like Kiss, so they they're following in that lineage, of securing the bag. And with Kiss's quest for cash, it makes you wonder why why there haven't been more rappers who have sampled their music. Because there are a lot of hip hop is about you know uh, you know getting a fat wallet and this and that. So it's interesting stuff. The sociological deal there. What Kiss represents in our culture and how it is really, if you think about it, Kiss is like a mirror of our culture, and so many people are repulsed by Kiss because it's like when it's like that old quote, like you're staring in the abyss, and like you're looking at it in the abyss, like it's staring back at you, and you see yourself, and it's kind of like in Empire Strikes Back, man, when Luke fights like the the fake Vader or whatever he's having like that thing, like whatever happens, and like um you see who's actually wearing the helmet, when Luke like cuts off fake Vader's head and he's looking at himself, and that's kind of like which I mean, to me Star Wars and Kiss kind of go hand in hand, I mean, they make you think of like kids in the 70s and stuff like that, like I'd say 1977 you had probably had a ton of people dressed as Gene and a ton of people dressed as Vader and Chewbacca and shit like that, you know. So it's very interesting, you think about it. And but yeah, Kiss reunion, perhaps. There's a big dot 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 at the end of that. I don't know what the technical word for that is, but it's like you're riding, and then there's a period, period, period. It's like trailing off ominously. It leaves it up to the reader or listener of this Paul Stanley interview. So we will see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you're making for Thanksgiving. Are you sticking with the traditional foods, or are you thinking outside the box this year? Some people like to be quirky, make a fucking lobster, make tacos. I mean, I see that shit all the time. It's like, oh, they post on like social media, like, oh, I had a quirky Thanksgiving. I wasn't like these boomers eating ham. Well, me personally, I'm eating ham, so not a it didn't feel like fucking with the turkey this year. So let me know in the comments what you're making for Halloween. Let me know in the comments what you think Gene Simmons might be eating for Thanksgiving. Did I say Halloween? I mean Thanksgiving. And let me know like Ace what he might be eating. Let me know what you think Peter Chris might be, Tommy Thayer, Vinnie Vincent, Eric Singer, uh, all the kids. What do you think they're eating for Thanksgiving? And are you interested in this possible Kiss one-off show and or perhaps Las Vegas residency? Could they fill the Sphere, that new venue where it's like $1,000 a ticket? I don't think they could. Maybe they could. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Kiss freaks out there. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about all that. And, will we possibly see the Farewell Tour 3? And, you got the avatars to look forward to. They're shooting for 2027. So it is all very interesting. Let us know in the comments and have a wonderful holiday.